live, and I've got the camera set up staggered as it falls back, just so you can see a little bit more of the kitchen and you can see different angles from different live stream experiences. We're here live on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. These live stream spaces are fun for me to create for you, and hopefully they're fun for you to interact in. They're live chats as well, so do be mindful of the people that are in the room. It's not just me hanging out with you, it's also you hanging out with them as well, so be nice to each other, enjoy the live chat experience, and be, keeping it PG for me and for everyone else in the live stream experience, especially since I do try to create pretty much PG content, I want this content to be able to be rewatched. I want people to feel like they can interact with me, and at the same time, it's just a look into my life, and I'm trying to create a safe environment for you to be able to hang out with the others that are here as well. So we've got other people coming in the room on a regular basis, and it's moderated by some great moderators. Once again, if you want to chit-chat within the chats, there are different live chat experiences on each of the platforms I'm live streaming on. There's one here on Twitch, one here on YouTube, and one here on the Tickety Talk. If you're here on Twitch, let's just thank the moderators that are making it a safe place for you to be able to interact with me and other people. And the moderators over here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, and also Lily, Jam, the Man of Things, and Kajal. Those are the moderators we have in the room on a regular basis. I'm not sure which one of them's in the room now, but I'm sure one of them's around. You can also see the iPad I'm filming on and the iPhone I'm filming on if you're watching here on Twitch. So it's really like a behind-the-scenes type of thing. But you can also see that there's a stove in front of me, because that's really what's going to happen right here. And it's here for you if you're here for it. Thanks for watching here on Twitch. Be a follower, and let's now do the intro over here on the YouTube experience. The YouTube experience is not just me here with you, but it's also you here with other people as well in that live chat that I've been talking about. And that live chat's moderated by some great people here on YouTube, like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and we also have Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal, all as moderators here on the YouTube experience. I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And over here on the Tickety Talk, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name of Follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, Fo Fabby, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita. It is those moderators that keep it safe for us to be able to interact with each other, so do like and share the live stream experience as it's here for you. I'm here for you too, so let's all enjoy each other's company, and do try to make a friend. People come back on a regular basis, try to enjoy the live stream experience as it's here for you, when it's here for you, and if you do enjoy the experience and the people that are in the room, and you want to keep talking to the people that are in the room, like chit-chatting and whatnot, you can take it on over to my Discord server, where there's a place for you to interact with the other people that are usually watching my live streams on a daily basis, for you to be able to interact with them and me, and ask me questions, ask them questions. It's a place for you to be able to communicate after the live streams are over, and for you to be able to conjugate in a place, in a space that's here on the internet still. It's the interweb, and we're here in many places and spaces, and on all these platforms. I'd just like to give a shout out to my Instagram account as well. That's right, a shout out as in go follow me there if you want to check me out in those spaces and places. Like also Lemonade, I'm there as well. I'm in different aspects or different places of the internet. Yeah, and right now we're in one space and place where I've got an interesting angle over here on Twitch, and one that's pretty cool over here on YouTube. I could change it up a little bit, but you know what? At the end of the day, I like changing up how these live streams are filmed, just to give you more of a perspective, and also, at the end of the day, I do need to make it interesting for me to be able to create a live stream experience that's a lot of fun.
Too loud?
Thanks. Alright, sorry about that. You know how it is. I am trying to create a live stream experience that's just me hanging out with you, and it's a documentation of my bachelor years here. But right now I'm at my parents' house, where I'm just being that son that's coming over and making some pilaf for my grandma and my parents. We're going to do 1 cup of pilaf, and that's enough for them to have like 4 or 5 servings, and it's really just for my grandma to be able to probably eat later on tonight, or maybe tomorrow. It is for her to consume when she wants. She loves pilaf, and if you love pilaf too, this is a traditional dish for the ethnicity that I am, at least, since I'm an Armenian over here making myself an Armenian dish. It is fun to be here. I see that we've got Sarita in the room, Danita in the room, Ray in the room, and I do appreciate you guys being here. And let's see who made the first comment of the day here on the Tickety Talk. Let's go. Oh no, it's Retro Youngin saying hello. Retro Youngin, thanks for coming in and being the first to comment on the live stream experience today. We also had Sarita saying let's go, then Danita saying Sarah in all capitals, and then Sarah saying, is that Danita? And she knows well that it is Danita. And then someone saying, I'm so fine, which is always appreciated. That's a compliment, and I do appreciate them compliments. I'm so fine. Thanks again. I'm not sure how to refer to your name, but I really do appreciate you saying I'm so fine. But then we got Ray also being really happy to see everyone else that's in the room. And everyone feels like they haven't seen each other in a long time, but yet we're all here right now and we're having a really good time being in the live stream experience. Yeah, Retro Youngin's here. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Yes, I know that's a reference to a song, right? But what we cooking today, we're gonna make my grandma and my parents some pilaf. We're gonna do my mom's recipe. We're gonna jump right into it. I need to get out 1 cup. And this is the part I need to pay attention to. If I mess up here, it's all downhill. So it's 1 teaspoon, not 1 tablespoon. This is a tablespoon of salt. This would be a teaspoon of salt. Now I need to be mindful that these are 2 different measurements that usually can work against me. This is the one I need to do, the smaller one, because it's a big difference if I end up doing the tablespoon. So it's a teaspoon. So that's TSP. So I grab this one, put this down, and that's what I need. Can you mail me some pilaf? Sarita, I wish I could. I would. I totally would. You'll trade me? This is actually going to be really good regardless. I love making pilaf. It's fun to do it when I can. I'm not the best at it, but, you know, I'm pretty good. I don't need to take anything out of here. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, I'm in my parents' kitchen, kind of like making it a place for you to watch me, a space for you to watch me as well, as my dad patiently waits for me to finish so then he can watch something again, because I can't have anything on in the background because I need to be able to own these videos here on YouTube and here on TikTok and on Twitch when you can rewatch them. You know, I don't want any sounds in the background. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. Meowishly, I see you sent me an awesome thing. I do appreciate the gifts and the shares and the likes, guys, as people are here participating. It is always nice to see. There's not really anyone over here on the YouTube live stream. I'm not sure if there's a problem with that live stream. Maybe I got to stop and start it. I don't really see there being much of a traffic flow in there, and that's kind of weird because normally that's not what happens. Maybe I changed the settings up. Oh, I gotta check it out. I have multiple phones. Yeah, you're probably like watching me like, wait, I thought you were live streaming on your phone. No. Multiple phones. Also, I could post a link of this somewhere. Let's just make sure that the live stream's working right, because I just don't think it is. It is. Not. Okay, no, it is. It is working. Okay, that's good. Fantastic. All right. Oh, wait, I was going to share that. As also, I see that we've gotten more gifts. 27. Oh, 17. You're awesomes. And then 5, and then 5, and then 1. Meowishly, thanks for helping me get to my goal. I see that you've been helping me out there and that you've been sending me a lot of the gifts. It's always appreciated. Ray's talking about the Fantastic Four, which we're making to eat. We're going to be making some pilaf in just a second. I'm just sharing this in that place and space that's known as the Discord server, letting those peeps know where I am. I'm live streaming on 3 different platforms, YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see the TikTok camera in front of this YouTube live stream experience. You know, like that camera that's right there, that phone that's right there, that's the TikTok camera. And then if you're watching here on Twitch, you can see the iPad that's filming me that's also in front of the phone that's filming me on TikTok. So basically, the Twitch is just a behind the scenes of behind the scenes, and then the YouTube is behind the scenes of me on TikTok. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but not really. Just listen to that again, and I'm sure it'll all make sense. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I do these live streams daily. They're here for you, and if you're here for them, I do try to make it fun for us to interact with each other. Do keep it PG. If you're coming into the room and you're doing some risky jokes or something, don't do that. If you're also thinking that you got some, you know, like some overall comfort because people might know that you might be joking, remember, it's the internet. It's not necessarily everyone in the room might not know who you are. You don't know who's in the room. So be mindful of that. Have fun in the live stream experience, but also be mindful of what you say and share. It's on the internet for everyone to see and hear. And this is a live stream experience that's public. It's not private in any way. So if you're sharing things that you also feel like are private to you and you don't really want the whole world to know, this is not the place. No, that's a different place. But, you know, I appreciate you coming in and trying to interact. Thanks for being part of such a special experience overall, and thanks for sharing the live and liking the live. How was my day? My day was good. Meowshy, how was your day? I'm shutting this a little bit more because I feel like it was like giving out a little bit of this and that. We got to start cooking this stuff. I'm stalling, but I do want to provide opportunity for those of you to share the live stream experience as I do these live streams daily. I like to get some peeps in the room. No oversharing, absolutely. Oversharing is now like a new thing. It's just, you know, there's a place in this space. This place, let's just have some good times, and it's about trying to create a safe environment for us to be able to hang out with each other in a PG environment that is a lot of fun to potentially be rewatched and, you know, enjoyed again and again. But don't be making it all about, I do like to try to support people, but if you know, you need an event somewhere, this might not be the best place for you to do it. My day was not so bad. Oh, Meowshy, that's good to hear. Now, Meowshy, you could vent about whatever you want. Rule number 1, no free advertising. Rule number 2, no oversharing. Ooh, that's pretty good, Sarita. Thanks for throwing that in there. I do appreciate that documentation. And I do agree with those rules. I'm gonna go make some eggs and fridge lovers. Ray. Thanks, Ray. Made me laugh a bit. Anyways, let's start up this cooking process. It's not gonna go anywhere, so we also gotta get a timer because it's gonna be 20 minutes once I mix all this stuff. So let's get out the clock. I wish I had one of those ones that you could twist. We don't have one of those in this room anymore. We used to, but I don't remember what happened to it. Anyways, this is the pan we're going to use just so that it can be seen by all angles. Let's make sure that this stuff is actually moved over here. So then this can be seen. You see how that is? Now you can see what I'm doing over there on the Twitch. Now that we're doing these both, let's make sure to measure something first before we go along. This is going to be the amount of salt that we're going to need to use. It's 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of salt. And this is the recipe of pilaf made by my mom. But 1 part's like already done, so you'll kind of get an idea of it. Now we're just going to put that down right there, nice and gently. We're going to put this away because we don't need this anymore because we already got the amount of salt that we need. When it comes down to the chicken broth, we got a little more than we need out. But we don't need that much chicken broth. Don't forget, I gotta get out one of them spoons. One of them spoons. I think the small one's good enough. I mean, I don't really need to use it that much. The knife's not for much other than, you know, 1/3 cup of butter, which is this line, which we go straight down. Quite a bit of butter. It's the right amount, though. That's exactly what you need for this recipe. Now, I'm not going to question it, and I'm not going to change any of it because I feel like my mom's got it down. There's an aspect of this recipe that, you know, is already done. She, like, bakes these noodles for a little while to make them crispy. And that part she does. I haven't done that part ever, actually. So, yeah, this part's already done. This is a step that's just always taken care of. That she just kind of stores it on the side. So that's a part of making the pilaf that isn't actually in the video that can, you know, really make or break the pilaf experience. The noodles that are in the pilaf are just as important. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. I see Lucifer Helper's in the room, and I see we've got a new subscriber. Thanks, Venus Chili, for coming in and subscribing today. I do appreciate you. Oh, you've been here before. But I'll give you a follow back. Thanks for coming in. And it's nice to see you, Ben. You've definitely lost weight in the past 6 months. I've lost weight in like the past year. I used to weigh like 206 pounds at the beginning of last year. I was not in good shape. That's not what this live stream's about. No, that live stream another time. You need those emojis. You do need those emojis, Sarita. But thank you so much, Venus Chili, for being here and for being a subscriber. I do appreciate it when people come in and decide to be a paid subscriber here on the Tickety Talk. You get access to exclusive stickers and live stream functions. So when you do become a paid subscriber, you get access to some exclusive things. Also some videos, some subscriber-only videos, which I do like. This reminds me of Persian rice that translates to airport. That's interesting to me. I'm not sure how to respond to that, but it is an interesting statement to make nonetheless. Anyways, this is the rice we're going to use. Let's start getting this thing together. So we're going to do a cup of rice first. Yeah, just a full cup. You know, a little bit more. I like to have it be overflowing. So 1 cup of rice. And we do a handful of this in a little while, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to mix in the rice first. And once again, this is not necessarily like the full steps of this recipe. You don't have to respond to what? What do I not need to respond to? It's said Peru. Huh. Well, that does sound interesting. I'm not sure what we're talking about. But thanks for being here and being part of it. I can do pronunciation in the future if you want me to pronounce something more accurately. But right now we're putting rice into a pan. That's right. We're going to start making this pilaf right here. It starts with 1 cup of rice. After you do that, you just spread out the rice. And now that I've spread the rice out, I do the next aspect of it. Well, I feel like rice isn't that bad, so I feel like I can put this away. Maybe it needs to be washed, maybe it doesn't. Regardless, you watched me do that here, so it's rewatchable. And you know, someone in the family could rewatch this and call me out if that's what they want to do. Or they could just let it slide. It's not that big of a deal. Now I take the already, you know, what is it? Like, they're cooked up noodles. They're basically all crunchy and whatnot because they've been put into the oven, I believe. And then it says to take 1 handful, and since my mom has smaller hands than me, I don't do a full handful. I do like, you know, I try to let some go, because I can put in too much. So now that that's there, I lay that down as well. You know what? I can do too much, and sometimes I like it that way, but we'll see. It might be too much. Anyways, now that we've done that, we put the noodles in and we put the rice in, and that's really honestly the most important parts before you put in the other things, which is like the, you know, the chicken broth and the butter and the salt. That's 1 teaspoon of salt. We're also gonna turn the this thing on. We're gonna put it all the way down to low. And now we pour in the chicken broth, which goes in nice and slowly. No reason to pour it in too fast. Nice and slowly just works just as well. You can pour it in fast here, that doesn't really matter actually. But now that we've done that, we can now move on to the next part, which is after putting in the chicken broth, which is 1 can of chicken broth. We take that salt and we just put the salt in, 1 teaspoon of salt. And then 1/3 cup of butter, adding that in. I'm just putting that right there. It'll melt. It'll be fine. It always melts, but you know, it'll take a little bit of time. It's gonna be fine. All right, and before I do that, there's actually one more thing I need to do. I need to put at least a little bit of water in here. Not too much. It's like 1/3. And then I put that in here. All right, now I've done that. The salt's in there, the butter's in there, and now this is on full blast because it needs to start bubbling. Once it's, I'm gonna move that a bit. Once it starts to actually bubble up, then I cover it, I put it down to a low simmer, and then we wait 20 minutes, and that's what the timer's for. The timer's not being used yet, but it will be used. But we're here on this live stream experience on these platforms for you to interact with me and others, so do be nice to each other, keep the conversation PG, and remember that we're having fun with each other in this live stream experience, so be mindful of other people, and if you know, you're gonna be a hater somewhere else, but we do have mods that try to make it a safe place, and we also have, you know, the robots, the algorithms, the software that's also in the room too on each of these platforms, so do be mindful of the robots and the bots that are here, and they also mute the chat every once in a while. They also share the live stream, so give a shout out to the bots, robots, algorithms, and the software and the programs that are doing what they can to provide us with an experience here on our phones, or maybe you're watching me on a TV or a tablet or potentially a computer or a desktop. It doesn't matter which of the platforms you're watching me on. There's programs, software, and bots, and all of the aspects of technology that we use today. So give a shout out to the robots, the bots, and those programs, as I've said. And they deserve recognition too every once in a while. I know I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Well, we also have, the moderators that are in the room too. So be nice to the moderators and listen to them. Let's keep it PG and let's have fun with each other. If you get muted, honestly, it's probably because you did something. And if you didn't get muted, well, I mean, if you said something that you probably could have got muted for, it'll only happen in time. So do be nice to each other. Try to keep it appropriate for everybody. And try to have fun in the live stream experiences. It's a place for me to hang out with you and you to hang out with me, and it wouldn't be what it is unless we all, decided to contribute and make it what it is. That's why I'm showing up. I'm showing up to provide an opportunity for you, and I'm making it what it is for me, and you can make it what it is for you just by coming in and interacting in a specific way that potentially is appropriate and also rewarding. If you're finding it to be rewarding to be here, that's also something that could be nice to hear about. If you want to let me know, you can say something in the chat. Also, feel free to be a follower. If you're just jumping in and you're here and you're like, oh man, this is fun. What button? This button? That button? This button? What button are we talking about? Built differently, and then we got buttons. Lucifer Helper and Pixie Miss, it's nice to have you guys here. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. We're waiting for this to start boiling. If you're watching here on YouTube, Twitch, or on TikTok, I'm in my parents' kitchen making some pilaf, and I just explained the things I use to make this pilaf. We've got 1/3 cup butter, we've got 1 tablespoon of salt, and we've got a cup of rice and some chicken broth in there, a can of chicken broth with a little bit of water, and some noodles, and the rice, of course. And they're all mixed together in a pan that's on this stove that's about to bubble up. And once it starts bubbling, then I cover it, and then we see where it's at after that. It'll be 20 minutes when we check on it after I cover it. But I need to see it boiling up first. I could give it a stir, but I really don't want to. But I could, and I maybe should. But it does look like it's starting to boil up a little bit. When I make myself some pilaf, this is a traditional dish, so it looks like this, and it's happening here in this live stream for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. And you can also just potentially be in the room as it's live right now and interact with me and the other people that are here if you want to. It's an option. It's here for you if you're here for it. Our second to the top button. You want me to unbutton one of the buttons? You want me to unbutton a button, don't you? Don't you, Sarita? Alright, you want me to unbutton this button? I'm not sure what that button's really going to do much of, but I'll unbutton it. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. I wouldn't be doing it without people coming back on a regular basis, and it's a lot of fun to see you guys coming back and being part of it. It is an interesting place for me to be here with you and for you to be here with me. I do try to bring the style to the live stream as well, but it's summertime, so I'm not really wearing vests, but I am wearing some nice outfits every once in a while. This one I do like. I hope you like to see what I'm bringing to the table. I appreciate it too, Sarita. It's nice to have someone complimenting on the wardrobe and looking out for me, making sure I look as good as possible. We do got great moderators and great people coming back, so if you want to be a viewer that's part of the community, feel free to chit-chat with the other people that are here and make a friend. If you do like talking with the TikTokers that are in the room, or the YouTubers, or the Twitchers, they're all, in for it, I guess, for the long run, because honestly, we got some great people coming back on a regular basis, and it's always nice to see you guys coming back and being part of the live stream experience. I can read the chat for the most part, and I try to interact to the best of my abilities, but sometimes it slips me. But I do live streams every day, and this is one of the live streams. Look, it's bubbling. All right, so now that it's bubbling, I give it another minute. I just let it bubble up a bit more. Maybe, just a little toss around with the butter. The butter's starting to be distributed. Okay, well, the butter's gonna be fine. It'll melt and it'll be all good. So now what we do is we cover it in just one more second. I'm cooking it with love. I'm just gonna cover it up in just a second. As it's been explained to me, it's best to watch it and then just to make the call as you go along. I think that that's the part that I can't quite master. My mom definitely cooks it with more love than me. Now we bring that down to a low simmer, and we set a timer for, it's a bubbling. Yes, it is a bubbling. It got bubbling pretty good. Now we set a timer for 20 minutes, and that is basically it. After 20 minutes, pilaf should be ready to consume and eat. And that's really what we're doing here in this live stream experience. We're just making some pilaf. This is my mom's recipe once again. Welcome to the live stream experience. I've done this before. This isn't the first time. You might want to rewatch previous live streams if you want to see me do it in a different way, or do it at a different time, or do it in a different outfit, depending on what you want to watch. It is a live stream for you if you're here for it, and I'm definitely trying to create more of an environment for you to keep coming back to. So keep coming back, be a follower if you want to be a follower, check me out on Instagram, and join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience. That's right, if you're like having fun chit-chatting in the live stream, and you're commenting, and you're talking to the other people that are here, and you maybe make a friend, you might want to join in on the Discord server and be part of the conversation outside of my live streams, and also you'll be notified when my live streams happen, because I tend to post about it there. That's the best place to also, chit-chat with me casually. If you want to send me a message and really have a direct conversation with me, the best place to do that is Instagram. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian here on the internet to socialize with you to a degree, to what is feasible, and I also provide you with an opportunity to look into my life in this way on these platforms for you to be able to enjoy reality TV like feeling content that is here, showing you my bachelor years, and I'm just at my parents' house making pilaf where we've got 18 more minutes left. 18 minutes and 43 seconds. 18 minutes and 43 seconds for the pilaf to be potentially done. It is a cooking up on a low simmer after getting that bubbling chicken broth and water all to the hot temperature that it needs to be. It's now covered. So now that it's covered, it has the rice in there, and you could make this same amount inside of like a crock pot if you really wanted to, but I feel like it always tastes better when you do it over an open flame. The pilaf is going to come out great. I can feel it. Yeah, me too, Janita. Thanks for noticing, and thanks for being such a supporter. We're going to take these and put them in the pantry. I'm still here with you. I'm just on the other side of the cameras. On the other side. But I'm coming right back, don't you worry. Pancakes? I'm not with pancakes. Yes, we can put this away, I believe. I mean, I don't need to keep all this stuff out. This can... I feel like it just measured salt. I feel like I could just put it back. Well, I use this to cut butter, so that can't just go back. And then this is the spoon I'm using to stir once we get to that point to where I can actually open it up and stir it. But rice mixing is a thing. Taking a bite for y'all. Aw, thanks. What is that? You're taking a bite for us all from wherever you are, whatever you're eating, right, Ray? Thanks for looking out for us. Keeping us well fed. Let's see what else is in my parents' refrigerator. Oh. Dad, where's this chicken from?
What chicken?
The one that's like chicken wings.
Oh, Rebecca.
Oh, was that yesterday?
Ricky, are you doing dishes?
Grandma, do you want me to do dishes? I'm making pilaf, but do you want me to wash the dishes?
Is she mother doing dishes?
Is she doing the dishes?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Okay, I was wondering what all the noise was.
You what?
I was wondering what all the noise was.
I'm making pilaf.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want some later, it'll be for you for tomorrow if you want it, or later on tonight if you want a little snack before you go to bed, you can have pilaf if you really want it. Nice to see that I'm all cut up with the chat, guys. It's nice to have people here, and being in the live stream experience is a place that honestly means a lot to me. It means a lot that you're coming back. It does. It is fun to do these live streams. Hopefully it's fun for you to watch me do the things that I do in my life as I'm doing them, for your entertainment. You can hear Muppet, which is the dog. It won't be here for that long. Or that much longer. But she's still in the video today. We've still got some time. This bread's pretty good. We've still got some time on the pilaf. And we're in a kitchen that's like incredibly well stocked. also kind of just like doing what I always do when I'm here. And then it's kind of like, you know, go through the food, eat a little bit of this, eat a little bit of that. This is broccoli. Which I'm going to recook. I'm cooking that differently. I've done this before. Well, Muppet. This won't take that long. No. Okay, so that's now lit. Now we're going to use this one as well. And this is broccoli that was made by somebody, but I'm going to make it a little more crunchy. It's really soft. And what I'm going to do is throw it in here. I'm going to save that because it's going to have to go back in the refrigerator at some point. But before it does, I'm going to grab a little more butter. Now this is a perfect amount of butter. It's a lot of butter, but it's still the perfect amount of butter. So I'm going to do this butter in there. I'm just going to rip it off. I don't necessarily need to like measure it. It's all kind of measured with love in mind. Because this is just kind of me burning up some broccoli, and also putting more salt and peppers on it. And this is like a deformed piece of butter anyway, so I'm not really like wasting butter. I did rip it with my hands, which means I do need to wash my hands again, because you got to keep your hands clean while you cook. And that's still cooking. That's got 12 minutes left. Yeah, the pilaf is still cooking away, and it's looking pretty good actually. You think you have a similar dish, you say? Well, I hope you have a similar dish. And now we're going to take some of this. We're going to throw this on there. I did this a couple weeks ago. I got to go back and forth with it. Yeah. Well, welcome to me cooking at my parents' house. I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I'm trying to make something delicious here with some of the broccoli. Really, honestly, it's just making it crunchy and kind of burning it up a little bit. It's going to be well received that way. People would like to eat it that way. I know. They will. I think we have... Oh, that's good. Farsi. Persian is polo. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what any of that really means. I think we're talking about languages here in the chat on the live stream experience on TikTok. Enticing and thriving stuff right there. It is nice to talk about languages and whatnot. I do enjoy doing these live streams, and it provides an opportunity for you to hang out with me and other people that are in the room, so be mindful of those that are here and try to enjoy the conversation while it's here for you. I do try to create the environment safe, but it is what it is, depending on what you make it and how you show up in it. So we're creating an experience for you to be able to contribute to it. If you want to contribute to it, these live stream experiences are here for you to either find to be, like fun to listen to or fun to watch. If you enjoy looking at me, well, that's great. Then I can just be that eye candy for you. But if you like listening to me and looking at me, that's great too. Honestly, I'll only know if you decide to tell me. But also, if you just like listening to my voice, I get that all the time. So yeah, just close your eyes, listen to my voice if that's really what you want to do. It's a soothing thing, some people have said. Yeah, that's a Dr. Pepper. It's in the freezer. It's not ready quite yet, but it should be ready soon. And now this is actually feeling like... Yeah, this is broccoli right here. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. There's just some butter in there, and I put some more salt and some peppers, and it looks like it's starting to burn up a little bit, and that's exactly what we want. We want that to burn up a little bit and get nice and crunchy. I see peeps are in the room. I accidentally turned on the oven. I don't need that on. Anyways, I'm doing what I can in the live stream experience for you to be entertained to a degree, but I'm also just giving you a live stream experience of me and my life in this current moment in time. I'm at my parents' house. You could be anywhere in the world watching my live stream, and I do appreciate you watching me and being a viewer. The connection between pilaf. Oh yeah, there's a connection between a lot of different dishes. Gotta run to my sister's B-Day dinner, but enjoy the food. Danita, thanks for being here, and we look forward to seeing you in future live stream experiences. Everyone give Danita a send-off. Tell her that she's doing a great job at being a moderator, because she is a moderator, and she's appreciated here on all the devices. Yeah, that's right. Here on Twitch, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Yep, yeah. And then, we've got other peeps as well in multiple places and spaces. Yeah, have fun at your sister's birthday party. Sarita's telling you to have fun. And also, enjoy it. Enjoy the birthday party. And we all wish your sister to have a fun, happy birthday today as well. Also, I see Miranda Rosanna's just jumped into the room. It's nice to have you here, Miranda Rosanna. I'm making some broccoli along with other things as well, Pilaf mainly. Well, the broccoli is just being burned up, just so that it can be crunchy. And it's not quite done yet. No. Instead of it being steamed, I'm pretty sure everyone likes it to be a little crunchy. And that's just something that I've started to do. Anyways, we're here in these places, in these spaces where it's my parents' house, where I'm making them pilaf that has, how much more time? 8 minutes left on it. So we've got 8 minutes left on the pilaf, and that's cooking right there. It's covered. And then we also have some broccoli right here, just kind of cooking up a little bit. I'm kind of making it crunchy. I'm trying to burn it a little bit, just because, I know that's how my parents really like to eat. Some of the, broccoli dishes that are made and whatnot. I see that also people are saying hello, and it looks like Sarita's saying hello to Miranda Rosanna, and Miranda's saying hi to everybody. So it's nice to have people coming in the room, being all nice and whatnot. It wouldn't be a live stream experience without you guys being here. Do feel free to share the live stream, be a follower here on Twitch, YouTube, or on TikTok. Check me out on Instagram, and join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience. That's right, there's a place outside of the live stream that you can go to and join in and be part of the conversation 24/7, where you have basically access to me, maybe a little too easy. I don't know. As I continue to live stream myself and decide how I want to create content on the internet, this is just what's happening right now. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so do film, or do have fun watching me film myself in these live streams, but tomorrow I might do something completely different. But at this moment in time, if you follow me, I can tell you that I do try to make at least a 90-minute live stream every day. Now, will I be doing that for the foreseeable future? Most likely. But who knows what will end up happening. I might change up what I end up doing. I might end up doing a live show in a different place, in a different space altogether. But while I'm doing it, I'm here for you. If you're here for me in an exclusive live stream experience where I'm just documenting my life here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok, and I'm providing you with an ability to see what it looks like when I do things. Just regular, everyday things. And I do try to keep it as PG and as appropriate as possible for everyone to be able to interact with each other in a nice way. So hopefully that is something that you're finding that you like, and that you're coming back and being part of it on a regular basis. Because honestly, it wouldn't be what it is without people coming back. And that's also what makes it so special, is that other people also want to hang out with me and the other people that are in the room as well. Yeah, it's a nice space, it's a nice place, but it wouldn't be what it is without you being here. So give yourself a pat on the back, and also do feel free to just, chit the chat and chat the chit. If you're shy and you haven't really said anything in the live chat, hopefully today's the day that you start interacting with the other people that are in the room. I see you for coming in the room and being part of it when you can, and it's always appreciated, but it would be nice to have you interact too, because it is social media, but I'm not forcing anyone to do anything, but if you do want to, you totally can. Anyway, share the live stream, have fun in the live stream, chit chat with me and the other people that are here. Feel free to ask a question if you want to ask a question. I do like to do these live streams, but it wouldn't be what it is without people being in the live stream and interacting, and saying some things, doing some things. We're still making some pilaf. We've still got some 6 minutes left on that, and we've got this still getting all hot. It's not ready yet. We also have the broccoli cooking. The broccoli's not quite ready, and the Dr. Pepper that's in the freezer, I feel like it could just be colder. Maybe I should just get some ice? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm trying to make the live stream experience fun for me, and hopefully it is fun for you. By also setting up the cameras strategically differently in different places of the counter, it makes it a lot more interesting to look at them. I mean, I'm here, I'm there, and then I'm over there. And if you're watching here on Twitch, you can see the iPad camera, and you can also see the TikTok camera. Isn't that just exciting? It's exciting stuff. Ain't that right, Grandma?
Your peanut birdie.
No? Does it smell like it is?
Smell like it's burning.
Really? I'll check it. What makes you think it's burning? Oh, that's the broccoli. I think it's fine. I mean, it looks fine. Cheese. It's fun to eat. You're watching it here. Look at me docking myself eating cheese. I still got a Dr. Pepper down here. Mm-hmm. Alright, I gotta put that on a low. And we still got 4 minutes left for the peel off. Left for the peel off. We don't really need to cook the broccoli anymore, but yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm kind of just like looking around in the refrigerator, just kind of killing some time, but also still making my parents some of this peel off because my grandma could eat it tomorrow if she doesn't want to eat it today, but it just seemed like the right thing to do. It's cold enough. I don't even make it like frigid cold, although it would be fun to get some ice. So let's just get some ice. Let's make it frigid cold. Why not, right? It's life. I only get to live once. I'm having some fun. I'm gonna do cubed ice. I could do crushed, but let's not make it that fun. No. Look at me doing the basic of things, the basic and simplest of things, making it interesting for me, and hopefully it's interesting for you to watch. I don't know if you do this stuff, but I'm doing this stuff right now with you. If you want to be watching me do it on a regular basis, you just keep coming back, or you go through and explore the other videos I have for you to rewatch if you want to do that as well. Do you ever pull your string cheese? I used to when I was a kid, Sarita. But I stopped doing that because I got so big that it's like, you know, pulling the string cheese isn't necessarily as much fun as it used to be. You know, and tiny little slithers of pieces of cheese just doesn't really work for me sometimes. This is the broccoli. Yeah, I have a soda in one hand and broccoli in the other. Look at me in the kitchen, doing what I can. It's me in the kitchen live, in my parents' kitchen. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and I do hope you're having a good one. And I got myself a little bit of some soda pop right here, you know, and some nice chilled ice. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's delicious. Yep. Nothing like a refreshing, tasty glass of very cold soda. No free advertising here. But you're aware of what soda is, even without me saying it. Josh, thanks for joining in and being here. Sorry, Josh. Thanks, Sarita. Anyways, be nice, have fun in the chat. Let's keep it PG, guys. Let's enjoy the live stream experience. It's a place for me to hang out with you and for you to hang out with me. It wouldn't be what it is without you here, so do feel free to be conversing with me and the others and try to keep it as appropriate as possible. Sarita, I see you and I do appreciate you being such a moderator. It's nice to have you in the room moderating the live stream experience, and it's always nice to see it happening when it happens. Yeah, it was muted anyways, but you kept it muted, and I do appreciate that. But I was able to read that, Josh, and I'm sorry about that, but I really can't do much about it. No, we're all just got to be who we are. And that's actually the most important part. You got to just be who you are. That's right. 45 seconds, which means it's basically done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take it, and we're going to check on it after, well, first let's see what the broccoli has. I could do that better. Yeah, the broccoli's going to keep going, but we're going to bring the attention over here to the rice, and we're going to take this off, which is kind of hot. It's okay. And we're going to take that spoon, and now we're going to give it a stir. Oh, there's still some liquid in there, so we're going to just wait a little longer. The thing about making pilaf is what you want to do is you want to make sure that all of the liquid evaporates. And it does look like it's pretty much done, though. This is, oh yeah, this is pretty perfect. Oh, look at that. And then we push stop. I think another minute wouldn't hurt it, so we're just gonna stir it up. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna give it one more minute and just kind of let a little bit more of the, chicken broth and a little bit of that water evaporate a little bit more, and then that's good and that's done. That's exactly how it should be. It's not gonna need much longer. I believe we just flatten it out, cover it up. Oh, that's hot still. And I should do a taste test. Well, I don't have to. It looks really hot. It is hot. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay. Oh, now I can't use the spoon anymore. Or I could wash it off. Nah, it's too big. That's too much. Let's get a serving spoon. We already stirred it, so this is the serving spoon for when it needs to be served. It also can be dished out that way. Let's bring attention back over here to the broccoli, which I'm trying to make it a little crunchy. So we're just going to throw that up to a little higher of a temperature. But we've got the peel-off still cooking at a very low temperature for about another minute more. But I'm here for you if you're here for me for a little while longer. But we're going to stop the live stream and come back later. And it'll be a place for you to interact with me and other people later on tonight if that's something you want to do. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do these live streams daily. This one was at my parents' house where I just make them peel off real quick. And I do like to create dishes for myself to eat and my parents to eat on a daily basis. So keep coming back and you can watch my live stream experiences daily and my online content as I develop it and create what I want to do on these platforms. I mean, I'm figuring it out as I go along. I do have fun making a variety of different, or a wide range of different videos. There's just like me falling into the different categories. Sometimes I do a gaming live stream and other times not so much of a gaming live stream. But this live stream experience is actually coming to an end pretty soon. But this is the peel-off, this is the broccoli, and we are just giving the peel-off just a little longer, just a little bit longer. Oh, I spilled a little bit. It's okay. I know it's good. The laziest of ways to clean that up. It's okay, it's gonna be fine. Anyways, now we can actually take the peel off and say the peel off's done. Peel off's definitely done. So peel off's done. The broccoli, look at that. Let's give it another stir actually. Yeah, that looks perfect to me. The moisture that's in there it's not supposed to like be like, completely dried out, but there's just not supposed to be any water in there. And it's supposed to be like, not too liquidy, but yet still like buttery. And then when it comes to the broccoli, well, the broccoli, that's a little bit of a different thing going on. Well, we'll use the giant fork. Where I'm just gonna flip everything over. It's a giant fork. It's what you should be using a giant fork for. Broccoli. Alright, and we put that back down right there. I like it when it burns a little bit, but that's just how I like broccoli. Anyways, come back later for another live stream experience. I might play Fortnite, I might be in the shed, who knows. Regardless, I like to do these live stream experiences daily, and I do like to try to produce a natural environment for me to hang out with you, where I just try to be as natural as possible on camera for you to get an idea of what it's like to be with me in my 30s. I'm 35 in my bachelor years, documenting it here on the TikTok, the YouTube, and the Twitch, where it's rewatchable here on the YouTube and the Twitch. So do feel free to keep coming back for it, as it does happen daily. The broccoli is sizzling a little bit more, but the broccoli's basically done. We're going to thank all the moderators in the room. We're going to end this live stream experience in just the next minute or so. So thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Let's thank the moderators here on YouTube first, since we got so many of them. Muppet. She pooped in front of me.
What?
She pooped. It's fine, I'll take care of it. I don't know why she pooped in front of me. Anyways, the dog's not doing that well, unfortunately. But, Muppet, I see it. Don't, get out of here. Yeah. She's just really old. It's getting to the end. Anyways, that's not important. There's poop in front of me, but I'll take care of it in just a second. Just a second. I gotta take care of it first. Dang it. There used to be bags for this, now there's not. Well, previously. So, Muppet, stop. No, bad girl, bad. Don't do this. You know not to poop in the house. I know you can't control it anymore though, so I'm not really sure what you're doing. But you're not doing a good job. Alright. Dang it. Gotta stay away, Muppet. It's still my live stream, I know, right? This is just part of it. I'm here in my real life doing what I can. I just need to take care of this. The dog's getting older and it pooed, and I just had to take care of that really fast because I can't just leave poop in the kitchen and it smells. So it's like, why not take care of it? The tasks and obstacles of today. Yeah, it's fine. What a way to end the live stream, though. Thanks for being here and being part of it. It was an interesting live stream experience. It was definitely an interesting live stream experience where I cooked broccoli up a little bit more to burn it. And I also made pilaf here in this live stream. And the live stream experience was here for you if you were here for it. And I did enjoy doing it for you. Now, see, now that is burned. That's exactly what we want. Now it's going to be crispy. I mean, you're thinking to yourself, but it's burned. It is burned, but it's not like burned all the way through. But yeah, it's burned a bit, so now we can shut that off. All of these are off, and the live stream experience is now coming to an end. I'll be doing another one later on tonight, so do look out for that. Follow me and come back when you can. A milestone indeed. Anyways, thanks for being part of the live stream as it was here for you. I was here for you too, and I look forward to seeing you later. Be a follower on Twitch, YouTube, or on TikTok if you're watching any of these platforms. And give a shout out to my moderators. The moderators here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Lily the Gatekeeper, or Lily, and then the Gatekeeper Ray. Lily is not the gatekeeper. Lily is the lily patter. But also, like, you know, she'll jump to the rescue. But Ray's the one that will shut the gate. So she's going to be the gatekeeper. And that's the gatekeeper over here on Twitch. And we also have Jam. And we also have the Man of Things and Kajal, all moderating and doing what they can to make the live stream experience fun for all of us to be in the room together. I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Here on the Twitch, where you saw the YouTube and the TikTok cameras in front of the live streams perspective, so you were able to see me behind the scenes on the other platforms as well, but it was nice being here. Thanks for being part of it, and do be a follower. If you're rewatching the live stream here on Twitch, take the time to go over to my profile to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me in real time, and, you know, other people as well. If you're watching here on YouTube, well, it was great being here. Let's mention all the moderators, and the moderators that are here doing what they can, keeping it safe for us all to interact with each other, keeping those haters and those trolls out of the room, are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danito Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. They're all here doing what they can, making it safe for you. So I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Thanks for watching here on YouTube. Do subscribe, and also go over to my account to check if I'm live right now if you're rewatching this live stream experience. Thanks for being part of it and making it a special experience for me. Feel free to also comment below and share the live stream experience. If you are, you know, rewatching it, just share the video. And if you're here on the Tickety Talk, let's thank the moderators and say goodnight, or say goodbye. I'll be back later, don't you worry. Lily is the lore keeper. Yes, she is. That's well said, Meowishly. Thanks for noticing and thanks for saying it. But let's end the live stream over here on the Tickety Talk. Thanks for being here on TikTok. And let's mention those moderators that are here on a regular basis, making the live stream safe for all of us to be able to interact with each other. The moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes with the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita DeVito, Dorito Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Ram, Abby, Banana Fana Fo Fabby, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cicalita. Yes, those are the moderators in the room. Anyways, I'll probably make another dinner later, so I might be doing that anyways later on tonight. But Kajal, thanks for liking the live stream. I see you just jumped in, but we're ending it. Do feel free to join the Discord server if you want to find out when I'm live streaming next, or if you want to interact with the other people that are in the live stream outside of my live streams. You can also support some of the other people that live stream as well, and you can check out the other videos made by people in this community as well. Yeah, there's a lot happening, and there's a lot of things out there for you to be able to interact with. Hopefully the content that's here is entertaining you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for being here and being part of it. It was fun for me to make pilaf with you, and hopefully it was fun for you to watch me make pilaf, or to make pilaf with me. Maybe you got the recipe. Anyways, do have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you when I see you again. Thanks for watching, and watch my live streams, like my live streams, and keep coming back for them. They're here for you if you're here for them. That's right, the live stream. Throw in the live stream over here on Twitch first. Thanks for being here on Twitch. I look forward to seeing you next time. Ta-ta, y'all. And then here on YouTube, thanks for watching and thanks for making it special for me as well. Let's end the live stream. Bye-bye now. Ta-ta, be a subscriber, and I'll see you next time.